Just when Jannik Sinner thought he could finally move past the dark cloud of his doping controversy, the ghost of his past has returned, and it's all because of former Wimbledon champion Marketa Vondrousova. Novak Djokovic said it best. He warned that the ghost of failed doping tests will follow Sinner wherever he goes, much like the COVID-19 protocol clouds that followed Djokovic after his 2022 Australian deportation, and Djokovic was right. As soon as the news broke that Vondrousova was handed a massive 4-year ban, tennis fans immediately pointed their fingers right back at the ATP World No. 1. But is it fair to compare these two cases? Today we're breaking down the massive differences between Sinner and Vondrousova and why Sinner's nightmare is far from over. Let's start with what just happened. Marketa Vondrousova has been hit with a devastating 4-year suspension. For a 26-year-old Grand Slam champion, a 4-year ban is essentially a career ender. But here is the crucial detail. Vondrousova didn't just test positive for a substance. She was banned for refusing to undergo a doping test entirely. Under anti-doping rules, refusing or evading a test is treated with the ultimate severity. It triggers an automatic assumption of guilt, resulting in the maximum penalty. And this severe punishment is exactly what triggered the tennis world. Fans looked at Vondrousova's 4-year ban, then looked at Jannik Sinner's 3-month ban, and the internet absolutely exploded with cries of double standards. But to understand why their punishments are so different, we have to look at how Sinner handled his case. Unlike Vondrousova, Jannik Sinner did not refuse the doping protocol. In fact, he fully cooperated with testing and anti-doping investigators from day one. Let's look at the specifics. Back in March 2024 at Indian Wells, Sinner twice tested positive for trace, non-performance enhancing amounts of Clostebol, a banned anabolic steroid. So, how did it get there? An independent tribunal by the ITI accepted Sinner's explanation of accidental contamination. His physiotherapist had used an over-the-counter healing spray on a cut on his own hand and then massaged Sinner without gloves. The steroid entered Sinner's system through his skin. Initially, Sinner was cleared of fault. But the World Anti-Doping Agency WADA appealed that decision. Finally, in February 2025, Sinner agreed to a settlement with WADA, accepting an immediate 3-month suspension. If Sinner cooperated and proved it was an accident, why is the backlash returning now? It's because of the perception of preferential treatment. When Sinner first tested positive, his team was able to launch urgent appeals that kept him playing on tour while the investigation was kept quiet for months. Meanwhile, lower-ranked players who face similar contamination cases are often provisionally suspended immediately, destroying their income and rankings before they can even defend themselves. So when fans see Vondrousova get a 4-year ban, the immediate emotional reaction is, why did Sinner only get 3 months? Even though the legal situations are entirely different, cooperation versus refusal, the optics look terrible for tennis. Every single time a tennis player gets banned, misses a test, or tests positive from here on out, Jannik Sinner's name is going to be dragged right back into the conversation. It is the price he will pay for the rest of his career. Fair or unfair, that ghost isn't going anywhere. But what do you think? Is it fair to compare Sinner's contamination case to Vondrousova's test refusal? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button for more tennis updates, and I'll see you in the next video.